No, I didn't stream earlier today, but it's all good. I'm here now. Hopefully everyone's been doing well. Let's play some games. Hello, Boneless Bacon. How's it going? No, timed out.
Please select a character.
Yeah, what's been up? What's going on tonight?
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock. Duel. Let's rock.
Well, eat that. Oh no. Ah, this guy, he's just attacking. I did too slow. Or too fast, I guess. No, haircut's the same. I just combed it. I showered it and I came out, and now I'm streaming. I was thinking about it too when I looked at it, when I did it. Hello, Mia! How's it going? Watch me fail every fundamental and jump into 6Ps and getting hit with high. Oh no! I know. Ugh. Yeah, I'm clean today. Well, like, I had, today I didn't really do too much. Woke up, walked dogs, shaved dog, showered dogs, go to sleep, wake up again. It's not a very eventful day. Oh, and I guess I did my work schedule, but... I also was not, my computer was occupied, all day today, too, so I couldn't really get on it till just now. It was all good. I'm chilling here, chilling. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Probably not too long. But we'll see. And he jumped low. Ah. Oh. I know. Every time Cytox mentions Shonen, it's like, have you seen him? Have you seen this man? God. I guess I gotta go there. Oh wow. Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh, the throw. Yeah, Testament did not have that many tools. I think they became really complete in AC.
Please select your character.
Like all these normals that Testament had, like you know, 3H and I mean a lot of normals that Testament had, like before they kind of just like moved normals around or took them away and replaced with different movements. Also the combos weren't as like they weren't that crazy. It was like before you only had Gravedigger, like in the older games. So your combos were just like Gravedigger, wall bounce, air combo, Gravedigger again. Poison was not as big a factor. Trees were kind of a factor, but not as much. So like your most dangerous thing in your toolkit in old games were EXCPs. No force breaks until AC, you know. Oh, he didn't attack. Yeah, you didn't have too many, like, dedicated Testament players. Free AC. Oh yeah, that is true. I forget about the net placement. This is so long. Ugh, yeah. I deserve that. I think he was trying to throw me there. I'll tell you what though, I don't miss too much of Johnny's older kit outside of Jump and Soul Divine Blade. The blue combos were pretty fun, but I think Killer Joker is better as a tool overall. But yeah, I mean he's they're just way more versatile in plus R. Like you can't deny it, you know. Plus getting I still wonder what they were thinking when they decided to give Testament like a power up, a trap power up on air throw. Like, do you think like I know I heard stories where like apparently the beta test for plus R was really struggling. But did they really need that? Is a hard knockdown Oki after like air throw enough? Like that's kind of crazy to me. I don't know, the whole... I mean, they have the kit, it's just that you're giving them, like, powered up tree with poison that you can't get rid of unless you trigger it. You don't think that's a little crazy? Like, the regular trees... The regular trees are triggered by hitting Testament. See, the thing is with... You can argue that with Jam and Robokai, they need those to be there, but you don't need it for Testament, it just, like, amplifies the kit. Like, what you get from that is, like, combo, like, with webs is combo extension, but with the tree itself is, like, kind of insane with defense, you know? And then it's a combo extender, and it causes poison, and you can't get rid of it when you set it down until you, like, you actually go over it, which, you know, I know you, as a runaway Testament, you just kind of sit there and wait. Yeah, but that's some people. It's not like all the matchups, you know. Like as a tool. It just seems like it's kind of crazy that it exists. You know, but it is Guilty Gear. Everyone has like silly stuff. I don't know. Having the brunt of Testament's damage like lock behind a meter hit, like I don't think it's that big a deal. When the majority of like their kit is still really strong. It's just that this is like in some cases a lot of people think it's like it's almost like a win condition when you land it, you know. Because the next hit is gonna land into like 30, 40, 50% damage with poison and extensions.
Please select your character.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was like it's a weird balancing act with the character. Like after that, they'd have what, Force Break Gravedigger, like defensively, and that move is already like funky with which one you do, and then like what is it, Warrant? that is frame 1. Oh, I forgot to miss cancel for some reason. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised it's frame 2, but it's, you know, no one meaties in Guilty Gear. Everything is like flimsy, like 1 or 2 frames active. Except for a few characters or a few moves. Wish I had a reversal. Johnny only has a reversal with meter or like if it's the EX version of Johnny. Noah, what's going on? I'm doing alright. Sorry, I didn't get the stream earlier. I know I usually do the tournament streams on Mondays, but I got I couldn't get to my computer till just now, unfortunately. So just here chilling tonight.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Concert tickets? Sick. I don't follow music, but what is it for? Yeah, Nightmare Circle is really bad. You don't really use it for... You kind of use it as a reversal just to scare the other guy. I mean, it's better than... It's better than Venom. Venom has nothing. Like, literally nothing. Unless you, what is it, dead angle. Yeah, pretty much just dead angle. Oh yeah, because you see, most better players will see Super Freeze and they'll freeze up. You know, unless they're like, extremely, familiar with the matchups, you know, so... Like the good player response would be to block when they see Super Freeze. Oh really? That's sick. You know, I actually just, let's see, I think my roommates, like, just went to go see Baby Metal. Like, they were touring in the US and, they just came to Houston, like, a few weeks ago. The best throw OS in the game. When I think of Throw OS, I think of, P-Mage, so... Can I not fight Testament? That's an option, right? Yeah, I saw all the people that were walking out of that tour, and they were all pretty satisfied with the event. Only listened to a few of their tracks, but you know, like it's really cool. Really cool that they carved out their niche, and they're out here in the US too, which is super cool.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Wow. I'm playing so sloppy today. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, people don't like adversity, you know. I think that's the biggest thing. If you're playing a fighting game, you're not supposed to... You, as the player, are trying to make the other person miserable, you know. If you already make them miserable by your character choice, you're already winning. It seems pretty, I don't think it's that out of the ordinary to me. It seemed pretty solid. Ah! Outside of this. You tell them good. Like, yeah, I mean, it's super annoying if you're trying to learn the matchup. You don't seem like you're gaining any traction. But it's also like, if you're a good player, then you want to fight a lot, you know. That's if you're trying to learn. If you're not trying to learn, then, you know, whatever. Man, I swear that I do that execute exit. Like, I did it in Strive, but then I realized I do it in here too. It's super annoying. But it's like, it's definitely like just thick inaccuracy stuff. Yeah, I actually really don't get the people that get really happy about... Well, you know what? Just let them be happy. Know that you beat the shit out of them. Or, like, be happy for them that they're like, oh, they think they're improving enough to where they think it's worth posting a clip like that. But, you know, beat them even harder next time. Unless they're actually getting better, then, you know, it's fine. Well, that's good. I mean, as long as they... The thing is, sometimes they want the advice, and sometimes they really don't. You have to kind of read the room in some cases like that. Like, generally, I just, like, if they ask me, then I'll tell them. But if they don't, then we're just gonna play until they get what they need from me. You know what my favorite reactions to whatever I plays people the first time, especially in newer games, we're like, why would you press there? You're minus, like, whatever. And I'm like, no? Do you think I care? If you care enough that you're putting me in a minus situation, then you should be taking advantage of it. Instead of thinking I'm gonna automatically respect it. That's always my favorite. Especially with newer games. I think, because a lot of the new games are, like, super frame heavy. Like, you're minus or plus or whatever, and then you can or can't act.
Heaven or hell?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're probably trying to be helpful, but yeah, sometimes you're just like, I don't feel like this right now. GG's. Yeah, but it's gear. Like, the frames are like, just like part of the story. Well, this version of gear. Strive is a totally different beast. That game's like driving me up the wall sometimes. Like, I play that game off screen. So you guys don't see me like actually rage. Which I'm not, like, visibly, but mentally. I'm like, man, I just want to like up back and get out, but I can't. I see. You know, and I actually, I do, appreciate the way that, like, I think, the way people have figured out the way you play, offense in that game. I think it's very interesting. But man, having to deal with it sucks dick. It feels so suffocating, because you do so much less than you would in, like, you know, well, this game. Because there's, like, a million more answers. Oh, did you write that portion on the wiki? Well, I mean, technically, you're supposed to, like, you're an authority, but, you know, you could also, like, have people peer check it. But I know, like, the problem with wikis, with, like, a bunch of people editing it, is that you get, like, some people with egos kind of, like, clashing. Yeah, I don't know, it's gear, you know, like, I mean, it's, the old Guilty Gear is always like, oh, well, you could do this to that, but it's more like, well, there's counts on, like, what situation you're in, how much meter you have, what character you are, what phase of the moon is going on, you know? Yeah. The thing is, it's funny because, like, the person that was, like, one of the main editors for the, Johnny Wiki, he's like, well, I could just revert the changes, but I want to make sure that some of this advice is actually pretty good. So he wanted to go and comb through it. Because the guy went to the trouble of editing it to, like, the right format, too, as well.
Please select your character.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it's still advice. You still gotta be able to play it out. So, like, I think general how to fight the character is not a bad idea. And, you know, the person on the other side can always look at the other section and see what the advice is to fight the character as well, you know? Yeah, I can't believe I miscancel that. No, it's not me. It's the children that are wrong. Well, if you give general advice, it shouldn't be a problem, you know? Like, certain characters be like, oh, this character has trouble with this portion of the matchup, so and take advantage of this, stuff like that. Ah, I tried to slash back up. Man, a lot of people like to tech out and not block. Like, they want to tech forward and, like, maybe the air dash forward. So it's almost a free, like, jump dust. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, it's also like, with general advice, you don't have to be, like, the authority to be the person that, writes details, as long as it's, like, solid strategy, or, like, stuff that everyone knows, you know? See, me, I'm not the nerd, so I'm not gonna... You're not gonna see me write much of anything. I'll let the other kids do it. Hell yeah, shout out to nerds. What's up, Ray Laser? Oh, you've been doing well. I'm not stinky because I showered. Heck yeah, nerds are hot. Oh no! Oh no! No, come on, you're supposed to go for it. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we're a small community, so... we're gonna have a lot of things like that. Dang, Arrow Nico really wants to get in on me. Let's go. Where's Zappa? Not here. Yeah, I mean, that's how I usually look. I'll let other people figure out stuff and I'll use it later. If it's something I can, like, I feel like it's good. This player likes to burst in the ridiculous spots. Also the text too. They got to vary up the timing for when they do stuff on defense. For Eno? Yeah, I hope so. I feel like most of the Eno players that would do that sort of thing are playing Strive though, right now. Because, you know, she's strong in that. Especially a high technical character like that, like, not many people stuck with her. 6P, no! My mortal enemy. Uh-oh. I tried a gold burst there. Yeah, you know it's cool. Definitely enjoy watching her play. It's a good matchup for Johnny, though. Well, it's still like if she gets started and he loses, but it's pretty rough. Before that, he's winning like normal wise. So it's kind of hard. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, we're lucky +R had the boom that it did when the game first got rolled back, and then you know, occasionally we'll get some new people whenever there's like a sale, which is all the time. But people sticking around is always kind of tough, you know, because it's an old game. I mean, it's like, for me, it's like comfort food, and I get to play, and you guys come in and hang in my chat and stuff, and that's always cool. Yeah, I mean, everyone does it all the time. I do it occasionally. Yeah, I mean, game being accessible is always gonna be... Accessible and newer is always gonna be, like, the biggest, like, draw. You know? Like, what is it, like, there was that time where, like, Guilty Gear was not, like, the headliner, game, it was, Blaze Blue. You know, and almost no one... There was a point where, like, no one knew... Out of the new gen, no one even really knew, Guilty Gear. Until, our System Works got the rights back. But like, everyone knew BlazBlue because it came out, it's got an HD version of the game. HD 2D sprites, and like, you know, all this anime nonsense. It was marketed really well. Like, it was, I think when that game was new, it was like number one or two in arcades. I mean, for you, for sure, but Retro's actually like 10, 15 years old. Like, I get, I turn old every time people mention, like, technically, PlayStation 1 and 2 are retro at this point. Most of the game consoles that can't connect to the internet or have trouble connecting to the internet would probably be retro. Ah, man, I tried to... Like, I grew some hairs when I went into, I grew some gray hairs when I went into a stream that was streaming Beautiful Joe, and he was saying... And he put it as retro. I'm like, oh, no. Because I never equated GameCube as retro, but it is now. Yeah, no, I would unfortunately classify that as retro now. Hey, when I played in tournaments, like Gildier was a youngin, you know, like like everyone's playing like in my scene in the United States, we would go what is it? It was like all the Capcom games, so like Street Fighter. What was it? Oh yeah, the big games were Marvel and CBS 2. But like Guilty Gear around that time in early 2000s was like a young game. The XX series. So now Guilty Gear is the old game, and I'm just like, man. It just feels really weird for me. I mean, unless you talk about Strive. I mean, I get it for sure, but it still sucks. Because I mean, like, technically speaking. Hey, Gorgon, how's it going, man? Nah, I played off stream right now. I get upset with myself when I play, and then I turn it off, and then I turn this game on. I think at this point maybe, but like, isn't Pulp Fiction considered a classic now? Yeah, it's hard to get into the pace for me for that game. I'm me being a boomer gamer staying up late. What about you, man? Doing alright? Dang, you play someone else now. Who is your boys? Ah, they haven't picked their fight yet. You can with this you can also peek at what everyone's playing. TNS? No, I didn't see it. For what game? Oh yeah, tournaments are really good. But sometimes like the wait in between matches is a pain in the ass. Especially for Strive, I know there's like a shit ton. Yeah, I mean KB Nova will always keep playing. He'll probably still play he'll probably play the new stuff too. Hey, what's up, Neutral State? Shincognito, thank you for the follow. 240 for Strive? Jeez. People are hungry to compete. Ah, yes, you played me yesterday. Yeah, good stuff. Beat the shit out of me. I'm not used to, what is it, I'm not used to her mix-up situations in that game. Frosty, I can go, but, being able to afford to go is rough. You know, like, I can free up the time to go, but, like, being able to afford the trip out there is the hardest part. For me. And then I'm losing, like, 3 days of work. 3 or 4 days of work. Like, it's a hard sell for me now. I live in Texas. Let's see if they'll play me. It's pretty high, but I can probably play them. Straight at throwing coins. It's pretty good for connecting with people. I tend to be able to connect to a lot of people from all over from Texas. We have good routing. Konnichiwa, Nico-san. Yeah, I'm aware. I know how strong she is. I'm not normally a Strive player. I just play because Johnny's in there. I know the game's not really for me, but I do appreciate the way the game is. It's really rough for me to get used to. You'll bring cookies? Okay. Gold-plated diapers? Man. They'll only be gold-plated because I won't be able to afford real gold, you know? It's too expensive. Oh, is it Happy Europe? It's a pretty quick plane ride. Yeah, I was actually discussing this with chat. Like, we talk about how like the newer games are more like frame data heavy. Everyone's like, oh, this is plus, minus, etc. But with like Guilty Gear, I mean with older Guilty Gear games, like, oh well, you could attack here, but we could do this, this, and this. We have like 3 options to get out, you know. Strive, you have 1. And then you have to worry about RC or FRC all the time. You know, we actually have a tournament in Texas, and that we're trying to hold, with all the recent, with like the latest version of each Guilty Gear. So, +R, Strive, and Exert. And Izuka as well. Around November. Sometime before Thanksgiving. So that might be fun to watch if you just want to watch, or if you can somehow come, let me know. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, there's that, for sure. For sure, Mia. Yeah, we don't have a modern port of the game. It's a pain in the ass because like they worked out all of it on the PC versions. PS4 has Exert. Oh wait, rollback. You're right. With like a modern port of the console, though. Yeah, the most modern version +R on consoles is the Switch version. And who has that? Well, Stripe, I mean, +R Viking is like, oh, you did pressure, let me do this counter that, like, invalidates your offense. Oh my god. No, stroke. Skinfamous, what's up? Which does not. All of the rollback adjustments were done on PC, and they never ported the game after that because, I mean, I think it will cost some money. Derek the Dragon Lair, thank you for the follow. Watch me as I get beat up by this 200 ping Eno. Dang. Korean OC is tight. Oh yeah, I know. I definitely know that. In fact, the lobbies are whoa, okay. That didn't work out. The lobbies are actually the the Switch versions. At least like the current implementation of it. Man, that was rough. I can't do 2-frame delay because it's like pain in the butt. But I'll play them again. Oh well. I guess not. Oh snap, KB Nova. Alright, Kenji, come kick my ass. No, he's like, well, you know what? Kick my ass to Anji too, it's all good. He's a homie from back in the day. Oh my god, that sucks. Well, you know, at Otaku and I think, what is it, Combo Breaker, they're running it on, cheap PC machines that, Omega Tom Hanks, like, managed to, set up. I think it only cost them, like around $200 each, on sale. But he has to run them in 720p. But it's still pretty good, you know? It's still the PC port. Yeah, the mini PCs. So those are pretty good PC ports. But man, the PS3 extra delay, pain in the ass. Ooh, you try to be sneaky. Go with the overhead. Ah, dang. Do you run anything else on those? Or is it just strictly plus R? Oh, that was good. Exert, it's not, but the PC port's kind of shitty, so it indirectly is demanding. Modern Japanese ports of old games are not that great. It's not like that intensive. It's just that it's a really wonky port. Just like most games. I've been hearing lately that the BlazBlue port is really bad too. Okay, Kenji. He's probably trying to get his Anji in shape. Oh, come on, you were in throw range. Nice. Yeah, you have a good one, Noah. Thank you for coming in. He totally armored that. Shut up, neutral stick. It actually depends on some characters. You can't even get both hits. In this game, anyway. No, Venom's is like that too. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Come on, Dizzy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna run out of cola. Hi Jason, how's it going?
Please select your character. Heaven or hell? Duel. One. Let's rock.
Ah, overhit. Alright, I deserve that one. Dang, he got me. Hey, I mean, you can't always have like good combos, you know. You know, I'm the one with the notoriously like simple Johnny combos, you know. Oh wow, okay. I'm thinking, man, I don't know why I'm thinking he has that burst. No. Ah, that sucks. I think I had the right call, but I was too close. You know what I'm actually excited about? The weather not burning me every time I go outside. I think that's crazy. You know, I go outside and it's like at night right now, it's what is it? It's like 70, like 80 something degrees, which has not been the case in Texas for like 2 months. It's been so bad. But yesterday morning I woke up and it was 70 degrees outside and I was like, man, this is sick. I almost forgot how it felt like. Oh wow, okay. Too far. Whew. Yeah, I guess he's testing on just for a bit. I don't know if he's gonna go to see Otaku. They can, but they don't need to. I think it's just like an extra tool. Cause you know, you have Fujin and then you have your counters, you know? unblockables are just like one extra thing. Plus, they're only unblockable if you do the force break one anyway, you know. It's more like, you know, you're putting them in the guessing game with Butterfly. Yeah. I'm kind of cheating because I know KB Nova plays on pad. Yeah, Cheese's Anji is so good. It's been a while since I played him, but man, I think he beat me really bad. No, the overhead. Pretty good. I guess. That sucks. I didn't get enough meter. Do they? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the good players are pretty public about stuff. Most of them post in the Discords. In the Discord. But I think you're currently banned in the +R main court, aren't you? Yeah, you have a good one, Gurgon. Thank you for coming in. I know it's late. And I'm not playing Stride. We'll play it again, though. We'll play it again. I'll hate myself again for you. It's okay, Jason. As long as you behave in here, you're fine. But if you act up, then it'll be another thing. No! I did a bad guess. I don't know either, Jason. You'll figure it out. I think you'll figure it out. Whew. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the show. Oh, do you have a schedule for when you stream, or do you just stream like I do, where like like you just whenever you're free? Okay, I see. Yeah, it's hard to retain people. If your goal is to get people to watch your stream, it's hard to keep people if you're not consistent with the time. Because before it used to be like, for me, it was like in between these times. When I was streaming, like early on in the pandemic. But, I mean, now with my school schedule, I mean, my work schedule, and, my work schedule, and like, sometimes they'll ask me to stay later. It's hard. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. Nowadays, I just stream whenever. And it's cool, but I wish I had a consistent schedule again. Like, my only actual kind of consistency is, like, usually during whenever the tournaments that I can enter, I enter. Like, Mighty Moto Mondays. But otherwise, like, when I'm off, I'll stream. I try to stream before, like, midnight. I try. Not always the case. But yeah, it's up to you, Jason. Like, personally for me, me streaming is just my excuse to, like, practice the game. Also, like, you know, I get to hang around and talk with you guys while I'm playing. So it's not, you know, as boring for me, but, you know, finding purpose for your streams helps out. Hey, what's up, Monware? I mean, you stream only if you want to. If you're just using it to chill, then don't worry about it, you know? Don't worry about results. 3 years, 2 months, 20... Jeez. I forgot you can do that. That's crazy. I think my oldest follower, or one of my oldest followers, are like, is also my oldest sub. What's your +R goal, Jason? Also, move on to what? What would you move on to? Yeah, West Coast, East Coast, I guess it's a thing, but also like, I think if people want to watch something, then they'll tune in to watch. You'll miss some people on the way, but like you can't please everyone. But if they know that there's a time they can catch you, then they'll do it. You want to learn every character in the game in +R? I mean, to what extent though? To master them all? That's a big ask, personally. Or like enough to like play them. Kuroda? Yeah, but Kuroda plays Third Strike. It's Street Fighter. It's not Guilty Gear. Ooh, without the bad stuff, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be caught with the Kuroda stuff either. Please don't ask me what he did. Anyone else in chat. I definitely don't want to answer that one. I mean, that was a different time. I don't think Kuroda could pull that off now. Tokido definitely did not. Tokido goes straight to like who he thinks is the best character. Usually. Or Akuma. But Tokido's trying to win, so he's gonna play the character that's gonna get the best results right away. AKA the tier 4, you know. I mean, you're pretty strong with Soul, for sure. I just feel like you need to go to more events where like you actually have Japanese representation to get to play them. The Soul Kage. You're definitely one of the best players for sure. Yeah, I mean, you played them online, but it's not the same. Well, the Hokage got killed by, like, Orochimaru, so I guess Ohiro's Orochimaru. I have a good connection with him. I stream matches with him a lot. Well, a few times, but it was long sets and he'll beat me really bad. Come on, let's go! Double KO! That's it. I wish you let it play out though, but... Ooh, that was dirty. Uh-oh. That's why I'm saying you need to go and, like, play those players in Japan. But I think they only have the... they only play in the arcade, for the most part, and they only have one cabinet with, like, a pad setup.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
That's not that great. To be honest with you, Jason, I don't think that's very good thought process. Because you're trying to be the best, it shouldn't even matter what character they play. It matters enough to where, like, you know, the good characters are gonna, like, have the higher win rate, technically. But, the people that are playing the character that are good, like, those are the specialists you need to beat. Anyway, because everyone's trying to play their character, so like, you're trying to beat them. You were like, oh, I would respect it more if a player can play a top tier character and a low tier character. Like, who cares? Who cares? Like, you're just trying to beat them. You're like, that's like arbitrary goal moving. Goalpost moving. Like, you should be like, alright, I want to play the best person of this character, and I want to beat them. I don't give a shit. And it doesn't matter if they're carried or not. I guess so, but it's just like, you only have to worry about beating them. Who cares? Who cares about anything else?
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
You probably should have. That would have helped you out. Man. Drop twice. I mean, yeah. Ah, that was a good throw. Hell yeah. Get mixed. No, I mean, the thing is also, like, if you're more comfortable with Soul, then yeah, whatever. That's probably a better call for you anyway. But it's hard. It's hard to be able to... If you think your character choice is holding you back from tournament wins, then yeah. Why not change the character? But changing characters doesn't always mean you win, you know? There's no such thing. Is there honor in, like, games like chess or something like that? Yeah, he's pretty... he knows what to do. I mean, you can eventually do the advanced stuff. Oh wow, he got hit by the coin. I wish I knew. Hell yeah. I looked at the wrong burst. I was baiting a burst that wasn't there. It's the positioning. I'm like, the burst is above me and him, so I think it's his. Oh my god. I haven't seen you play Viking before. Or Abba. Or Axel. I've seen the other characters though. Okay. I mean, you can say that I can kind of play those too. For fun. Ah, I keep going for it. Vodka, hello, how's it going? Good morning. Ugh. Yeah, actually, it's getting late. Late for me. We'll see how much longer I can play before I pass out. Hell yeah. Whew. Yeah, I mean, it's only because we've been playing for like, I think about 20 minutes or so. So I have it like an okay read on him, with his Anji. Hell yeah, let's go. Ah, damn, I should have baited it. No! Damn, that sucks. I personally don't like watching along set too often. Unless I'm down to chill. Like, I'm more of a... As a spectator, I want to see short sets that matter, like tournaments and stuff. But if I'm trying to learn, then yeah, long sets are tight. You know, like, cause I'm playing, it's okay. But like watching, I usually tune out if it's a long time. Ooh. Yes, I got him. Hell yeah. Yeah, autopilot. Yeah, I like taking breaks now. When I was younger, God, I hate that phrase. I could play like hours.
Heaven or hell? Do one. Let's rock.
Yeah, being able to talk is great. That's why in-person get-togethers are really cool, but sometimes like there's those sets where like when you're playing with certain people IRL, then you're just quiet for like 3 hours, and then when you're done playing like 100 matches, you're like GG's, you know? Whoa, oh, Dumpy, yeah. Ah, darn it. Potemkin? What would you make me play? Are you asking me to play Potemkin, or are you asking me to fight a Potemkin and then you make me play a different character? Be the Crusader, thank you for the follow. Oh crap. I don't miss Ava because she's a very popular character, believe it or not. I don't miss fighting that character at all, but welcome. I don't know, do you really want to see a Strive version of Abba? You're trying to make me play Ino with, Potemkin with Ino. You really don't want to deal with that. Evil. I respect it. There was a time that, I think a lot of the chat wanted me to play Bridget randomly, and then, like, I think I pulled up Elven Shadow, and then I will beat Elven Shadow with Bridget in one match. That shit was funny. So, she's usually not a rank. You'll see her more in, I usually deal with her in tournament. There's a lot of them in tournaments. Also, you know, like, there's the specialists that like to just kind of stay in specific servers. You gotta ask for them to play you. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's very late night. I wanted to stream earlier, but my PC was occupied, unfortunately. But it's okay, I'm here now, but I don't know how much longer. Abba's biggest hater. No, there's a lot of haters for Abba. You have a pretty big, hill to go on. There used to be so many Abbas when the game was new, like when Rollback was new, that, like, I actually had, like, like, it was a meme in my early streams where, like, I was instant killing at least, one ABBA per stream. for like 2 weeks. Izuna? You want Izuna to show up again? I don't blame you. They don't even have him like doing supporting cast stuff. Like, you have Dr. Paradigm showing up from Guilty Gear 2. But that's it. Like, no one else. I like Valentine for Guilty Gear 2. Elixir Crafting, thank you for follow. Bring back Leopoldin? Yes. That would be amazing. It will never happen though, but would be great. Which reminds me, I still gotta get, I still gotta mess with the emulator that, has, 4-player Isuka working. Because, we gotta run a tournament for that in November. It's okay. It's a meme game. People don't really take it seriously. I heard the old strategies were like, you put one character plus Potemkin. You refunded Isuka? Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. The only reason to really play Isuka, like what's out there right now, would be like, at least officially, is like, making a Robokai Mark II. Cause that's always really sick. And then the beat 'em up mode, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm running on fumes here. Having trouble like keeping up now. Oh, the Izuka OST, muy bueno. Hell yeah. Some Daisuke's finest work. It's like watching the videos of Robokai Mark II. No, the Bells of Guilty Gear soundtrack is the Guilty Gear vocal soundtrack. the one that's not Strive. The New York and LA editions. That's just hilarious. Dang, he just kept going. Hell yeah. True to Fujin. So I voted, Valentine, Vernon, and, Gabriel. That's who I voted for. I always vote Vernon. Cause that man was tight. Cannon arm? Come on, man. And the president? Alright, you have a good one, Mia. Thank you for tuning in. I'm probably passing out soon, too. I got crossed up. I'm actually surprised Mark II hasn't shown up in anything, but... You know, like... Guilty Gear's not about making fun modes anymore. This is about net play. Oh crap, I got chipped out. Yeah, I make that joke every once in a while too. Baguette Biggles and he shoots, he knocks around, instead of balls, he knocks around croissants. Croissant.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
But yeah, I want Valentine from Guilty Gear 2. I just miss the costume, man. It's so hot. I need my Valentine cosplayers. That's my true end game. Leopolden? Yeah, Leopolden would be sick, but that's not... Feasibly it won't happen, but it'd be hilarious. Man, art and cosplayers. Art is secondary. I need cosplayers. Cause people all but like forgot about that character, like in the casual sense. It's only like the more hardcore people. I'll remember. It's all about the open like heat cut area. The hat helps too though. But yeah, more Valentine art would be cool. I always liked seeing art of new characters. Oh man. That was good, that was good. I got. I think I'm gonna play one more set with KB Nova and call it night. I want to keep playing, but yeah, I'm starting to feel it. And I gotta work a double tomorrow.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but I do this every week. That's why I don't stream on Tuesday nights. I mean Tuesdays. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, normally I would stream longer, but I'm like out of it. Too far from the corner. No, Zigby. Sick. Good throw. I can't not do it, man. It's like, well, that was supposed to be the ending. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Oh, whoops. Ah, man. I knew he was gonna do Fujin too. I did the wrong response. No! Ah, I'm dead. I gotta finish the set. Gotta eat my veggies. Finish my set before I go to sleep.
Heaven or hell. 2, 1, let's rock.
Ah. Yeah, brain empty. 2H. Like, I know he does butterfly, and I shouldn't do it because he's been baiting it out, and I'm just like, I'll do it. I'll do it again. Wow, the 6B went through my misfinders. Ah, this sucks. This is it. I always stand up too. I don't know why I want to stand up. Alright, I gotta escape before you challenge me again. Try to challenge me. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Kenji. I'm too tired. I've become old man. We're both old men. I'm pretty sure if you guys saw him, he would give you the same response as like you guys wouldn't be able to tell that he's around my age. I think he's a little older. But he's got like he's got the Asian like he's the old. I mean, I look young, but I'm really like super old. Yeah, I appreciate the matches, everyone chilling out. Yeah, KB Nova's Asian. I forget what Asian, but he's he looks as young. He looks young. Okay, so I'm gonna go and we're gonna go and raid my yeah, no, that's the thing. I'm saying it's the same thing as me. Like, you can't tell I'm getting close to 40, you know. It's the same thing with him. So we're gonna go raid the Coffee Elf. This is a someone that does a lot of piano covers of game and anime songs on piano. She's really cool. So I sometimes have to stream up like at this time. They're usually up at this time of night because they're in the other side of the world. So, but when I'm up this late, I'll listen to their stream. But yeah, always appreciate seeing you guys. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty old. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm peacing out. You guys want to contact me, the socials are in my about, Twitter, Discord, etc. I'm out. See you later.